Hello, welcome to another general understanding video, and in today's video, we will be going over the properties of water. This is a general biology video, and the main author of these slides was Ben Bian. Now, we'll be going over the basics of water. Water is H2O, meaning it has 2 hydrogen molecules and 1 oxygen molecule. The water is a crucial part of life. It helps us carry nutrients to our organs, helps us absorb amino acids, minerals, glucose, and other substances. We are in fact made of 70% water. Water helps us excrete toxins and helps homeostasis, which is regulating the balance of the body, and metabolism, or all our functions that we do. Needless to say, water is easily the most important resource on planet Earth that we have today. Now we're going on to the first characteristic of water. Water exhibits chemical polarity, which means that the water molecules have both positively and negatively charged ends. This trait helps water dissolve solutes such as sugars and ionic compounds, and thus it is crucial to life. As you can see, the water has the Greek symbol for electronegativity, and hydrogen is electropositive when it binds to oxygen. Water is a type of covalent bond, meaning that it shares electrons, and because it is polar, it is known as a polar covalent bond. In polar covalent bonds, electrons are more attracted to one nucleus than the other. So, going on to this, you can see that the oxygen has the Greek symbol delta electrons for electronegativity, and hydrogen has the Greek symbol, well, it's not being shown, but it's electropositive with a delta positive. And the angle between the molecules in water is roughly 109.5 degrees. Next, we will be looking at adhesion and cohesion. Adhesion is the tendency for unsimilar particles to cling together, while cohesion is a tendency for similar particles to cling together. This is important for many reasons. Adhesion and cohesion helps plants carry water from the roots to the leaves and other parts of the plant. This is known as capillary action. This can be also carefully observed by the meniscus of water. The meniscus is the upward curve of the water in the tube shown to the right. That is the water creeping up the tube due to capillary action. Another example is if you have a paper towel and you place it on water. The water is also going to be creeping up the paper towel. However, in the mercury, the meniscus is convex because the mercury is more strongly attached to the mercury instead of the glass molecules. When you fill a cup of water and slowly add more drops, you will see before overfilling, the water forms a dome. This is due to cohesion because the light particles or the water particles will stick together. Onto the third property of water, we have surface tension. So, a question we're going to ask ourselves is, a needle is definitely denser than water, but how come when you place a needle on water, it does not sink? This question can be best answered by surface tension. Surface tension is as water works through its cohesive properties, because the water molecules are attracted to each other at the surface. Surface tension is crucial to life, not only because it makes the water form into droplets and allows some insects to walk on water. Surface tension fundamentally makes liquid, well, a liquid. Without it, liquids will begin to behave as gases, and all our bodily fluids will mix together. Now, going back to the needle example, if you were just to lightly place the needle in the dome of water, the needle would not sink. But if you were to push it any further, the needle will break the bonds between the water, or the surface tension, and then the needle would sink. Now, onto the very last property of water we'll be discussing is van der Waals forces. Van der Waals forces are short-range electrostatic forces between electrically neutral dipolar particles. Because each of water's particles has a dipole, or is partially charged, it is dipolar. These forces are responsible for surface tension. They are weak and brief attractions due to the changes in the electron clouds of atoms. It is the weakest bond type out of the main bond types of ionic bonds, covalent bonds, hydrogen bonds, and van der Waals forces, of course. We'll go into detail of this and possibly in other videos. So, thank you for listening to today's video. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and please give us any criticism that you had for this video. Thank you for watching today.